So right now, this is a topic about growing up from Jamaica until I come to foreign, right? So let me tell the world are gonna hear this now, right? As a little boy growing up in Jamaica, you know, life life was good at first when let me bring this thing closer. Life was good at first when my mother and my father was together, right? But I want to do this interview and topic from so long ago, but it hurts so bad to talk about it. But I have to talk about it. As a little boy growing up, I was born in St. Mary, Richmond, St. Mary, in one place called Barksdale District. And all of us used to live with my mother and father. My mother and father, they have 8 of us, right? And we all there. My big sister now, she live with her, I think her grandmother by her father's side, because 2 of us is different father. But anyway, life was very good at sometimes. Living with my father, we never hungry, never want anything. But my father died since I came to Canada. But before I reached that point, my mother have all of us, and my mother used to have a shop. And my mother used to be a basic school teacher as well. And my father wasn't the nicest person to my mom. My father was very, very cruel to my mother. When I say cruel, him wicked to my mother. You know them Jamaican man still, right? It was unbearable to see how my father treat my mom. You know? Yeah, man. My father treat my mother like my mother is a prisoner. You know? Do everything to my mother in front of the children them. All of us. You know? One time I said my father fling down my mother all grown in a one little trench. And blood started run from my mother's nose. It was living with my father. My mother couldn't take it no more. It was unbearable. That's not how a man's supposed to treat a woman. You know? So one day when he gone to work, my mother take all of us and run. All of us. It was 6 of us, because the other 2 big one live with them family. Right? Then my father stopped come look for we. Father stopped take care of we. So life getting very hard. Hard. Because my mother wasn't working. But my mother, that's my grandmother, and my mother and brother them, they help take care of us, because all of us little bit, you know. Right? I got school. You know. So we have to start work on the farm. We have to start survive. Whichever way we have to survive. We just never thief nobody things. But my father stopped take care of it. And my father have money. My father rich. But to my father, my mother leave my father now. You know. My father stopped take care of it. So life getting very hard. You know. No food to eat. No water to drink. What me say? It's rough. And one man up where my mother grew up, near Mas Kung Kung, give my mother a house. They may have about 3 houses or 2 houses, and give my mother one for living. God bless that man until today. He's still alive. Mas Kung Kung. And we live there, and my mother get a domestic work for a man named Teacher Cyril. Dead and gone now. God rest him soul. But when I say life get cruel, living was unbearable. Hungry nights. Hungry days. Yeah, man. You know? God bless my sister Dana, my sister Choice. And we did a bounce round. And we're the children we grew up. We don't know nothing what is a toy. I don't know what a boy toy like. And my sister after a while now, when my mother at work, right? My mother at work, I do domestic work. And my mother work day and night. When my mother come home at night, it's late sometime. Sometimes we have to go meet her. You know, because she have to walk and come home in the dark. That tells us life get cruel in a rough. Life was cruel. You know? And you know, it's a lot. This interview is gonna be very long, eh? But it was so hard. Life was so hard. You know, it was unbearable. I don't wish how I grew up and nobody. You understand? I don't wish how I grew up and my wickedest friend, our family, or the wicked person. I don't wish how I grew up for nobody. It was hard. Very hard. You know? You see, I have a brother that went home to Jamaica when we come a foreign. And he went home and he won a friend, them set him up and kill him. That was a good brother also. Anyway, the flour come from, him go hustle. And then I come with 1 pound or 2 pound of flour and the stick butter. You remember the stick butter? And we make the dumpling and then boil it. And the stick butter now, we cut it. And then because the dumpling after they put it on it just melt off. And they put like a 2 spoonful of the pot water in it. And we mix up the butter in it and eat it. But thank God, you know. But my father was so cruel, you know, to my other 5 sisters and brothers. I want to say cruel, because my father worked 24/7. Work at this place in a St. Mary called Experimental Farm. He might make good money, he might have a bike, he might have a shop, he might have everything, you know. But my father stopped taking care of us totally. The only one person my father take care of, it's me. So when we got my father now, and I'm here running business, I'm here running the shop and something, me have to pack some grocery, send it down on a bread van where I carry bread to supply the community. And me tell them to drop off a bag with my sister. And when the bread van run, me have to wake up before day and carry food. Walk from about, me I walk a good 10 miles, man. To reach my sister, reach at the house of my mother, rent for that I done place called Choja. Right? And me as a little boy, me I walk through all one tunnel near number 15 tunnel. The tunnel long till it been up in night dark. So you hope so the train will come catch you in there, you know. Right? Because it's dangerous. If the train catch you in there, a life and death. But life was so hard, man. My mother came to Canada in 1976. The same man where I work for. Right? Asked him family to get my mother up here. And my mother come here for a domestic work. You know? 76. And growing up back home, when my mother came to Canada now, that's when life get wicked again. Because my mother not there no more now. And me personally, me have manners to every elder, you know. Every elder me have manners to them. So, me always get little love from the older folks them here and there, you know. And I grew up, right, even before I leave Jamaica, I grew up, don't eat from people, right? If me a pass and somebody give me like $1 or $2, me carry give me big sister when me live with, Sister Dan, and we will buy things, but me now come to your house come eat, and you now cook at your house and feed me, because that's the way me grew up, you know, eat from people. Whatever me got road, and you give me like, if you see me I shop, or you see me I give me your money, or me work for you and you give me your money, right? Me carry go give me big sister, and my big sister will buy something, then me go buy flour, and we never buy rice, and mostly flour, because we never have no money for buy rice. And we don't know what chicken is like. And we don't know what TV is like, we don't know what fridge is like. And when my mother come to Canada now, my mother buy one black and white TV, little TV them, right? And we have to run the wire up in the mango tree run the back of the house, on a dry bamboo, and have the wire in there with the antenna and I turn it to watch TV. But life was so cruel. I wasn't a child that grew up, have two pair of shoes. You know? Yeah, man. It's when my mother come to Canada now. My mother buy clothes. And my mother, God bless her, man. God bless her up till today. My mother do her best. But you know what? I never know all of this that my mother been going through, and all of us as the children them going through. We never know that this was a test from God. Yeah, man. And God tests us in the most difficult way. If it's your strong ways. We have a big sister now, Sister Choice. She live at town now. And she will come up a weekend time because she at work, right? And she will buy things. She up things come give her, and when she will come with whatever little money she have. And she said we go to shop, go buy things. And we cook and eat. But we never rob and thief nobody. So when my mother ready now, we carry come to Canada, 2 by 2, we never have no criminal record. So that was good. But when I was in Jamaica, you go to school, but you don't have the mind to learn and the feelings because you're hungry. Yeah, man, you're hungry, man. You know, and when you left school and go home, you're not going to go eat nothing. You know where you go eat. You know, you have to stop a road. If it's one coconut, you pick. If it's one breadfruit, you pick it. But me tell you, say, it was very, 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 that past rough was hard. You know, and it shouldn't have to be like that because my father have it. When I say my father have it, my father rich. The only good thing me get from my father's side is his last name. You know? But when it makes sense you have the name and you're dead for hungry. Yeah, man. It was so hard, man. You know? My mother work, do domestic work down there. And she go under the lime tree. Pick up lime, and my mother never have the money to buy a pair of work boot or slippers. Something for wear on her foot. So she go underneath the lime tree barefoot and never see the piece of lime stick where they there with the macadam and my mother step on it. And they run up in her foot. And until today her foot give her trouble. But you know what? My mother is a blessed woman. I love my mother. I love my mother, man. And I don't know, my sister and brother then take care of me. Me get a heap of love from my sister, although I get some bad treatment from some of them. But them treat me good. You know? The two brothers were really, until today, will take care of me good, was the one who was dead. And my brother were alive now at Ottawa, Wayne. It's a blessed brother, him take good care of me. The other brother, big brother Clive, he's there too, here and there. But when I say take care of my brother at Ottawa, right now I'm take care of everybody back home in Jamaica. You know? That's why enough people ask, say, Popeye, how come you build up that the big house there at Jamaica and you now go back there go live? And I'm me alone build it, you know. My older brother at Ottawa and my mother, I threw away. Build up down there. But we just build it. So the family way, when we pass off and gone, the family them where that Jamaica way, I go enjoy it. I hope and pray them don't have to go through what we go through. Them have a house, they can live in it. I'm sure of that. You know, and if push come to shove, then can rent out a couple of room them. You know. So I wish the family that when we pass and gone, and the rest of my family when we pass off and gone to a different place, them not suffer like we. So that's why we have make up the house. Some don't want nobody see me on the road and see me in the mall or see me in a store and me go buy a suit or me go buy a shirt or a pants or a shoes. Or you see me a drive one car and say, hey, the boy the bossy or the man the bossy. I'm not bossy. We just enjoy it because I never have those opportunity and privilege like some people were born in a riches. But I born in a riches, you know, when my father and my mother was together. But like me say, my father stopped take care of all the way when my mother leave him. Because my mother couldn't take the suffering from my father no more. My father was so cruel to my mother. It's true. My father not show my mother no love. No love at all. And me think say, if my father did love his children, them love all of us, he would have still take care of me even though my mother leave him. But my father stopped taking care of me when my mother leave him. Right? It shouldn't be like that. He should have still come look for me. Remember my father, he used to sell fish. Right? When he retire, he go sell fish, but start buy fish and sell fish. Right? Before him retire. And before that we got Old Harbor go buy fish. We got Robbins Bay go buy fish. And then I ride around the neighborhood. And my father will not give none away. One fish. I say, here, go cook it. Never. He will ride past and stop, call to it. And you can't take out a fish out of his box. I want girl when like in the neighborhood. We have to set up the girl to like him, and the girl and him attack. And the girl, we get some fish from him and get money from him and give it. It was rough, man. But thank God. Thank God. You know, he has a plan for us. And we didn't know. You know. When I came to Canada, you know, in the 80s, I just barely could read and write. I couldn't even read watch. Yeah, man. And the 1, 2, 3 batch of watch, I used to read. You know. And I came to Canada. I went back to school and take a couple of courses. Go to college, this, that, and the other. And learn to read and write. You know, because like I said, it was so rough back home. I dropped out of school when I was 13. You know. But thank God, my mother was a very good and is still a very good mother. I wish every mother could be like my mother. My mother is the best mother. That's why you see last year, me crown my mother, you know. And I just crown her for her birthday, you know. I crown my mom. I put on the crown on my mom's head. Last year, December, Christmas Day on her birthday. For all the kindness that she done for all of us children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. My mother, on my mother's side, she's the richest one. Right? And still is. My mother could have the world, but she chose to give what she have to all her family. My mother mind all her sisters, all her brothers. You see? All her niece and nephew. When my mother pop barrel send come to Jamaica, no joke thing, you know. I want big dump truck, remember. Dump truck of barrels, boxes, everything my mother send come, you know. Like my mother send down the whole of Canada come, you know. What a beautiful woman, man. My mother, I love you so much. You know. And that's the reason why my father never get to come to Canada. Because how him treat the rest of my sisters and brothers. And how him treat my brother, my mother. You know. That's how come him never come here. But in the end, because I get some good treatment from him. Because at the time, he come like uncle, me alone him love. Right? So, when I came to Canada now and about 21, 22, I said I go send for him. And I start file for him, take out him passport, put in him papers and said I go send for him. God never want him come. When I file for the man and take out him passport and ask me file for him, I went to Jamaica like this week, go look for him, man healthy, strong, everything. And I came back to Canada. The next week him dead. Just dead like that. You know? Well, let me tell you, I don't want nobody grudge me and my sisters and my brothers. Because let me tell you, when they talk about hard work, we work hard to survive. We burn coal. We plant everything you can think of. We work for a lot of people on the farm. You know? My father's side, them have it, you know. My father's side, them have it. Yeah. I don't know why we did that suffer so. And my father's side have it. I don't know why. But my father just decided say nah give me nothing. Because my mother leave him. So him stop take care of we. But you shouldn't have to be like we shouldn't have to, you see how my father family them rich? When we say rich, them rich. Yeah. We shouldn't have to suffer like that. You know? We shouldn't have to suffer. But like me say, it was the works of God. It was the works of God. God was testing us and testing my mom. My mom used to have a sewing machine and she sew with clothes. Yeah, man, my mother sew with clothes, man. And we, the boys now, we used to have the car tire. We get one car tire. And we put water in with 2 sticks. And we, brother, we take turns and push it. And that's how we tie. And till my brother start send down things we know, and my mother send marble. And we play marble and something. The best of our life now, when our life change, is when my mother came to Canada. You know? Yeah, man. Every week, every month, my mother send money come. I don't know how she do it. Because remember, my mother come here without papers, you know. She came to Canada as a domestic helper. So she not make no whole heap of money. And the lady where sent for her come here treat her so bad. Very bad. She come up here, come get a whole heap of bad treatment. But my mother, out of all of the hurts and pain, when my mother go to a Canada and go to a Jamaica, she got through it for a better life for we. You hear me say? My mother go through a lot of hurt and pain during her life as a young lady growing up for better for her life. When my mother done for we and keep doing for we, she's still alive, strong and healthy and a go on. You know? No body can replace my mother. My mother is unreplaceable. My mother take care of the whole community. Where we from? You hear me say? My mother take care of the whole community. Where we from? Right? My mother mind her family. From my mother's side, my mother the breadwinner for the whole of the family until today. As she at 88, she still has send money to Jamaica. Go give her family same way. God bless my mother. My mother is a wonderful mother. That's why I have to crown her last year. Me have to, man. A lady like my mother deserve to be crowned every day because she's the best. So when you see me out the road and me go like me a pal off, me just enjoy what I never have. When them call it frighten. But I'm not frightened. We just never have the opportunities to enjoy life. And since me come a foreign, I came a foreign in my late teens and turned big man. Yeah, man. Turn big man. You know? Yep. Turn big man. Yep. Life growing up was very cruel. But at the same time, it was a test from God. God was testing us. And He did test us. What them say? God not give you more than you can bear. So thank God I said for my mom. I was always love my mom and cherish my mom because I see a lot of parents go to abroad, turn them back on their own children. They don't remember saying they have children. And some of them treat their children so bad. But let me tell you, life, when I say rough, the life I live in Jamaica, I don't wish that life on my worst enemy. You hear me say? A lot of people might not think when me I say it's true, but it's true. It was so rough. It was so hard. Walking at the sun out. And you park some of them people house. And them cruel too. The neighbor them, some of them cruel. And the people in the district, some of them curious because you pass them house, sun hot. And you can't call them and say, Miss Jenny, Miss this or Miss that, can I have a drink of water? They not give you. You hear me say? The people in the community, some of them, they not give you. When I used to walk, me used to walk from, alright, listen to this. Me used to walk from Islington, you see, to St. Catherine, a place called Williamsfield. And I start walk from early morning before there. And when we get over there about 2, 3 o'clock, right? And you will go over there and you will get little something from your family over there, right? And I remember I used to go up on the farm with Caperton father used to have. And we on Caperton used to do there as a little youth. I work on them farm. And we have an auntie, she dead now. And she will give a little something off of the farm, like yam, breadfruit and them thing. Then I give no money. And me have to walk with the bag on my head. Just imagine I walk from Islington to Williamsfield. How much miles that? That must have a good 20 or 30 miles, you know. And you can't take off your bag off of your head. Because if you take off your head, you can't put it back. Because it's heavy. My God, those are the life. That time my virgin, the most say, Popeye, I saw you used to go. Yes, man. See him say you used to go, man. Some cruel life. Some cruel. Then they like you that is more than your dark prison, man. Yeah, man. That is more than prison life, man. And it, like me say, never have to be like that because my father rich. Father very rich. But my father just decide, say, my mother leave him, so him not business with me no more. Well, me other sisters and brothers them, because he used to take care of me. And when me down my father, me have to survive, see me? Because when me, whatever me get, me have to send it, go give my sister, share it with my sister. You know? Me attack and me just feel sad. It's sad to talk about a situation like this, but me have to talk about it. You know? What my mother go through as a young mother growing up in Jamaica with my father. Oh, me see my father treat my mother as a little youth. I don't wish that treatment for no young lady. It was wicked. It was cruel. When me say my father wicked to my mother, he wicked. That's why my mother have to take away and run. My mother run, me say man. My mother no walk, my mother run. My father stopped taking care of me through that. But God was there. In the midst of everything, God is still there. So you hear me say? I wish every mother could be like my mother. I don't have the words. I don't have the words to tell my mother thanks. But I'm happy and I'm glad that my mother is still alive. I could be able to put the crown on her head and say, thank you, mama. Thank you, mama, for everything that you've done for my sisters and brothers and your friends. My mother get all 2 of her friends come to Canada and them see one turn them back on her. But my mother is a strong woman. Very strong. You can't find a stronger lady than my mother. Me love your mother. I love you. I love you, my mother. Whole heap of respect. That is it. Me not going out no more.